G'day, folks. This is your real estate market housing review for the Central Okanagan, or primarily Kelowna, for August of 2025. I would say a statement to make about the Central Okanagan is that it is struggling to get into that balanced range. It has been a little bit depressed, and prices have dropped for a while now. And if you look at the absorption, you can go all the way back to September of 2023, when we were in single digit absorption, 9.8, 9.7. We jumped up to 10 and then down to 9. So we're definitely in buyer market or correction market range. And it kind of jumped up a little bit into the very low range of the balance market, and then went right back down as we got into 2025. It was basically flat at about 10, and then you started to see this in April, where it started to inch up, and you've got 14, 14, 13, 14, dropped down to 10 again in August. But you always have to remember, a month doesn't make a market. In other words, you'll probably see that bump up a little bit more in when we do the September stats. Not really sure. But if you jump over here to sales, it was 157 housing sales in August of 2025. August the year before, basically flat, 152, 157 in August of 2023. And if you look at August of 2022, which we were still in the post-COVID boom, you got 170. And if you go back to August of 2021, when we were in the prime boom, post-COVID boom of 236, it gives you an idea of the difference in the market. If we take a look at prices, prices are basically flat. If we take an average between January of 2025, which we look over here, and it's 1,091,000. And if we go to August to back to January of 2024, is 1,032,000. So it's actually up a tiny bit, but really an insignificant amount. So prices are basically flat. They've come down and leveled off. The Kelowna / Central Okanagan is really trying to get into a balanced market range. It's trying. You can see there's upward pressure there. Inventory is still high throughout most areas of British Columbia. So I think you'll see the Central Okanagan continue on its present trajectory with the rest of the country, until the political unrest solves or has some kind of a solution to it, whether it's an agreement between Canada and the United States, and also the interest rates need to inch down a little bit. And that announcement on the 17th, we may or may not see that. So that's your review for the Central Okanagan for August of 2025.